Low water levels and the discovery of now 2 bodies, they say Lake Mead is no longer what it used to be. Lake Mead is a popular destination for Las Vegans and visitors from all over the country. Whether it be the upcoming Memorial Day holiday, summer break, or the 4th of July, it's a busy place. But this year, people we talk to say they may think twice before coming back.
Second guess bringing your kids out here anymore and to actually see everything that's washing up.
Eustacia Lopez says Lake Mead is one of her family's favorite parks, but with 2 separate investigations on human remains found at the lake, she says she wants to make sure her children are safe.
It's not the cleanest environment for our kids.
Gary Grippentag is the manager of the Las Vegas Boat Harbor. His family opened the harbor in 1957. He says he has never witnessed anything like this at the lake before and believes more remains will be found because many people have lost their lives at the lake over the years.
There's a lot of victims that have drowned over the years that were never recovered because they drowned in 200 plus feet of water and stuff like that, so they weren't coming back up.
We told visitors from Idaho about the recent discoveries.
I think I want to leave.
Charles Mumford from Boise, Idaho says he heard about the low water levels but never about bodies found. He says he's visited the lake for more than 25 years, but can't believe anything like this could happen.
It wouldn't have been something I would have expected.
The Boat Harbor manager says they are still expecting Memorial Day weekend to be extremely busy. He says boat ramps will be very limited as a result of those low water levels, but he also says because they will be so busy, he wouldn't be surprised if more people continue to find remains of bodies. I'm Abel Garcia reporting from Lake Mead.
Through those trees that way.
Christy Meixel's dream house should be there at the end of the cul-de-sac.
We have some land that we wanted to build on.
And how's that going?
We're not able to build.
They can't because there's no water for the house. They can't even finish the road.
The kids came to us and wanted to move up here. So we decided, let's sell our house in Gilbert, and with that money, we'll come up here and build our dream home. We've tried the well. We're told that we sit on a rock here. We do have a well that's down 750 feet with no luck.
And there's no way to patch into the Pine Strawberry water system. They're not allowing any new hookups because the water district doesn't have enough water to go around already. A few streets over, William Green thought he was safe.
There's a water tank up there.
A water tank that served William Green for 6 years. Until it didn't.
Well, we turned on the tap, no water, and we thought something must be wrong with the water line.
The line was fine. The well had run dry.
We have snowpack here in the winter. We have the monsoon rains. Never ever thought. I mean, if we ever thought that, we certainly wouldn't have moved here.
Because without water.
Which is what led a good portion of the town to a church gym at 9 a.m. in March to hear how bad it really is.
We do have our hands out for money, grants, and forgivable loans. That's what we're here today asking for.
The Pine Strawberry Water Improvement District is basically the water company here. Some people have their own wells, others use the district's water. But it all comes from the same place, the ground. And out of 38 wells, only 14 of them work now. The district says the pipes are so old they leak 33 million gallons of water a year.
It was not put in right. So over the years, and you have to remember that what is this system? It's 60 years old.
And it's not just drinking water or toilets. This area has burned many times and come dangerously close to town.
And of course, we all know about the fire potential. What happened last year? We had to evacuate.
All we can do is just serve the homes. We don't have, you see fire hydrants, but they don't work very well.
The district needs more than $130 million just to bring the water system up to standard. And it needs to be money they don't have to pay back because they've borrowed as much as they can. But more than a month later, they still haven't found anything.
Well, this is like all we got now. And we worked all our lives for this. And now it's not worth anything. We don't know where to go or where we can go.
William Green can't hook up to the water system either, even though the water line is already on his property. But he still has the house, and he's probably going to have to truck in water.
We don't even think about this anymore. This is totally put on hold.
Christy Meixel, though, doesn't even have that. She's living in a small cabin with her 3 kids and only a hope of her dream home.
We're good. We changed our plans a little bit. So now we're on the 4-year plan instead of the 1-year plan.
Levels continue to drop. From what was once deep water, secrets are being uncovered. As Lake Mead's water levels continue to recede at an alarming rate, what will be revealed?
It's quite I suppose it's quite scary really, how low they are. But I mean, I don't know whether us discovering anything would be scary for us. But yeah, I mean, it's quite it's quite sort of amazing really what can be discovered, I suppose, and how long it's been here and why.
The Lake Mead Recreation Area says there have been discoveries for years as the lake waters drop, like the lost town of St. Thomas, originally a Mormon settlement, resurfacing. Once the dam was operational in the 1930s, St. Thomas was covered by 60 feet of water, but the watery ghost town is fully re-emerged now.
Nearly 90-year history of this lake. There have been a number of airplane crashes that have taken place. This area was habitated for thousands of years by Native American peoples that called this home. So we expect fully that as lake levels drop, there will be artifacts that are in some cases hundreds or thousands of years old.
Las Vegas local Chip, a retired casino dealer for 35 years, recalls coming to the lake in the 1980s. He says where we were standing for our interview was an area well underwater back then.
We used to get off of work at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we would go home, get somebody's boat and bring it out here to the lake, and we'd be out here by 5 or 5:30 and the water was really calm. And now we just went up to Colville Bay and the marina is closed. You can't launch your boat from there anymore.
Some visitors describe that eerie feeling of the unknown coming to light.
Sort of weird where you don't know what is there, and obviously as the water level is dropping, things are